And this is all going to be about learning how to ask other people for help. So, have you guys ever done anything on your own, or have you ever done something where you knew you couldn't do it by yourself and that you needed to ask someone?
Yes.
Alright, so I kind of want you to explore that situation, go back and think about how stressful was it for you, and I want you to talk about it in pairs. So, two, you two. Discuss the situation that you guys had where you discovered that you needed help, whether it was going into it or you discovered that you needed help already pretty deep into the project, or whatever it was you were doing. Go.
We had a case. I was trying to build like a sign or billboard type thing. But I have a part where like,
do you mind if I listen in? Sorry, I should have asked you beforehand.
that they actually didn't help at first, so I had to kind of like do it, a little like, I didn't want to be rude or anything, but it's like, if I don't complain, then like, it wouldn't help. Because after that, after I talked to them, they finally, couldn't help.
For me, I think work creates a lot of experiences like that. I don't want to ask for help because I definitely want to, show that I can do something, but sometimes it's not about doing it ourselves. It's a team thing, but I have this coworker that we're always paired together for different activities, and she doesn't do anything, and she flat out will say that she doesn't do anything. And she's like, I don't know how to do the computer, I don't know how to turn it on, I don't know how to do it. I don't know. But so it's like constantly having to ask her for help and being frustrated because it doesn't lead to anything.
Exactly, that's why then you have to complain and so
I've just learned to sort of do everything on my own. Even though it's impossible to
I have that feeling too, like at work, like I try to accomplish it myself at first, because sometimes I'm embarrassed to ask for help, thinking like, oh, this task is probably hella easy, like why am I going to ask for help?
Sounds like everybody's got a chance to share. So now I want you to turn to your partners again. I want you guys to discuss, was it easy for you to ask for help, or did you guys have a hard time? Did you feel vulnerable trying to ask, like putting yourself out there and asking for help, or was it actually pretty easy for you? Go ahead and share once again with your groups.
Usually at first I don't mind asking for help, when I already know, but after I already asked for help, trying to ask help again makes it a little bit more difficult. It's like, I already told you from the get-go, like, it's kind of harder just to be like, hey, like, you're not helping.
I felt like if I had asked for help,
I have a hard time asking for help. It's more because I don't want to put them in a position where they feel like they have to help me, even if it's their job. I don't feel like I don't want to ask for help and sort of force them to help me.
You're the type of people that's like you want to try to do it by yourself. You rather like accomplish it. I know what you're talking about. Sometimes I don't want to bug my friends like ask me for help. I rather try to do it myself first. But I know what you're talking about.
The ask can always work. Right.
I think like you're dumb. Like people say, oh, you're dumb. Like, why would you do it?
Okay, so let's try to bring it back into a circle now, so that we can actually see everybody's face and get back together. If like I can have about 3 or 4 volunteers, just go ahead and go over how did it feel when you were asking for help, and like what were the emotions that were tied to that, whether you were vulnerable, afraid, or if it was just plain easy.
It's hard for me to ask for help, but I love to give help to other people. But there's a sense of like failure a little bit if I need help more. You know what I mean?
Usually when the task is like really big, it's not hard for me to ask for help. But when I have to ask again, when they don't help from the get-go, that's when it becomes a little difficult and a little stressful. It's because it's like, I don't want to make you feel bad, but like, you're not helping me, and like, that's not helping the situation. So that's the only time when it makes it more difficult.
For me, I think that asking for help is like, makes me feel like really vulnerable, because I feel like I should be strong enough to handle it on my own. So if I have to ask for help, it's like putting me in kind of like a vulnerable position, because if I'm asking for help, it's obviously because something's not right, and then I have to like explain to that person that it's not right.
When I asked for help, I was kind of hesitant because you don't know, you don't really trust. It's like sometimes people take advantage of others. And I just like when the time came to ask for help, I couldn't think about all of that stuff. I just had to say, hey, I need help. And the guy helped me out, and was helping me park my car, and it worked out. Afterwards, I was like, I have no reason to be worried about it. Yeah.
So it sounds like everybody here has their own difficulties with asking questions or asking for help from other people. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play a fun game. It's actually going to help everybody get really good and really used to asking for help. Not only asking for it, but shouting. Okay? So, who here has played freeze tag? Okay, so we're going to play a game very similar to that. I'll go over the rules.
Elementary school
We're going to use this entire lawn. Okay, and you can feel free to
Oh man,
run
this is a
around,
really
be
big
careful
lawn.
with each other.
You might make one
I
of.
need one volunteer to be it, though.
No.
Okay? Alright.
Wait, what did I just get myself into?
So you're playing tag and you're it. Basically what you're going to do is everybody's going to run away from you. You're going to try to tag him. Try to just tag shoulder somewhere that's
Don't
not...
tackle us.
You know.
Roll on the ground.
Special. But what's going to happen, whenever you tag somebody, you have to freeze and you're not allowed to move from that position.
Oh
Now
man.
you can move again, but you
He has
have to
really
receive...
long legs, guys.
And hear me out, this is a chicken. Okay?
Chicken.
This is a chicken, not a beach ball. Alright? The only way that you're allowed to start moving again is if somebody passes you the chicken. But you're not allowed to receive the chicken until you actually finish saying, throw me the chicken, I need help.
Throw me the chicken here.
Wow, dude, it's about to be like some running, huh?
Everyone should put their bags over here. Let's limber up, everybody.
So now she would be unfrozen, okay? We're gonna play this game either until Derek tags everybody and everyone's frozen, or for about 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes?
Do you have a border, though? Do you have a border?
Give him 10 seconds head start.
Do you have a border around here? Because it might get a little... Okay.
Wow.
Making it tough.
That might be...
If it's tough, I'm gonna add another person to be it.
Or you might want to switch it to a smaller lawn. You might want to switch it to a smaller lawn if it's tough for him.
Okay.
Or a smaller area.
She told me to pick
Oh, did she?
I think I'll go with this. Alright, so here's the ticket.
Run in front of the slow ones.
Who's frozen? Okay, so you're frozen. You're good, you don't need to catch it, you're good.
I can run now.
Hey, chicken! She needs a chicken! I said it really loud! I'm tired!
Alright, so to make it a little bit better, we're gonna add one. I want one person to volunteer. We're gonna have 2 people here. We won't go too much longer.
Who else is it? Throw me the chicken, I need help!
You might have been right about the whole boundaries.
I need the chicken!
We played it in my class last year.
Yeah.
We played it on the small... That's what I was saying.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I should have done that.
That's okay. Trial by error, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend to be it anymore.
Okay.
Throw me the chicken, I need help! Throw me the chicken, I need help!
Let's take a break.
Throw me the chicken, I need help!
Go for like another minute.
Sounds good.
Hey, thank you? Yeah. Okay, who's tired?
I am.
Okay, let's bring it in.
Are we finished?
We're done. We're done with that round, but a lot of people are very, very tired. So we're gonna stop.
There's a lot of running today.
I know.
There's a lot of running for us today.